Okay, this is Evan from Octane and Electrons. I'm going to film a quick video here showing you the Konnwei KW681 battery tester and OBD code reader in one unit. So this thing's kind of cool if you just want one tool to leave in your car or truck. It's a small handheld unit, and it has the OBD plug right here. Let's see if I can unplug it okay. So it's the OBD plug right here, and then it has a mating connector with battery clips on the other end. So it lets you do both with one unit. I don't think it has any advanced features for OBD. It's just the basic code scanner, which is all you need most of the time. But it also does battery testing and battery waveform, which is really nice. So I'm going to show you on my 2007 F150 here. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and reconnect this. Let me set the phone down here. Okay, so I plug the battery connector back in, and I'm just gonna get these ready to attach. Okay, so I have it plugged back in, got the positive terminal on the battery. I'm going to connect to the negative here. Okay, and then we'll see it power up. Okay, so here's the main screen. The buttons are simple. You have selection arrows and an OK button, escape to back out of stuff, and the waveform measurement button. But you can also select that from the menu here. So you'll see diagnose is for doing the OBD scanning. You can do car battery measurements, motorcycle battery measurements, waveform viewing. You can review and look up the codes for the OBD scanner, and then it has onboard help and setup. So let's go ahead and do a battery test. Car battery. It'll say, do you have it in the vehicle or out of vehicle, because it knows there's a little bit of a draw on it, likely if it's in the vehicle. And I'm going to say a battery test. Turn on headlights. So this will bleed off any charge. Go ahead and turn the lights on for a minute. 10 seconds, I think it said. Okay, and then we'll go back. Say okay. And this is a regular flooded battery. And it'll give you a standard to set it up so it knows what to compare it to. This is a 850 cold cranking amp battery. So I'll use CCA 850, and there we go. Show you internal resistance, what it's comparing to, what it measured, what the current voltage is. So that's great, that's what I would expect. And then you can also change it to waveform mode, and it'll plot the actual voltage, tell you maximum, minimum, and the current voltage. So with it not running and not currently charging, it's going to be stable there at 12.5. But that can be useful to see what's happening if you suspect a bad alternator or something. Okay. Then you can do same type of test with motorcycle battery, and it'll let you select basically your motorcycle battery case size. So it'll have the specs already in it, and it does the same type of tests. Alright, so now we're going to go in and check the code reader, so 1 second. So let me get in here real quick. Okay, so I have my Bluetooth scanner plugged in. I'm going to remove that, and we'll plug this in here. Okay. So I'm gonna put the key in, key on. Okay. And the select diagnose. It's going to figure out the right type of computer to connect to, and it's going to show you your current status. You'll have your lights here to indicate smog or emission status, so green because there's no check engine light or none of the flags are set in the software. And then if we go over, we can go to the menu and read codes, no fault codes, no pending codes, no permanent codes. You could erase them. Check readiness of all the vehicle sensors for emissions, so that's what will trigger the light here. So that's pretty cool. And you could view live data stream if you have the motor running. Freeze it, a few of the tests. So yeah, overall it's a pretty cool scanner. It's simple, but it's nice having battery tester and OBD scanner in one, and makes for a really nice tool. It's convenient to keep in your vehicle. So yeah, I hope that helped. That's the Konnwei KW681.